Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Coach Matt, EliteThrowsCoaching.com, Primal Athlete Training Center, the new Primal Athlete Training Center here in Cranston, Rhode Island. Still trying to figure out how to get rid of the echo with the giant, we have 22-foot ceilings in here, so you might be hearing a little bit of an echo, and my apologies if you do. Sometimes the camera phone here does not get rid of it all, even though I'm standing really close in front of the camera. It does not take away all of the echo. So my apologies. This is probably going to resemble the old videos from back in the original Primal from back in like 2010, 2011. All right, so today we are on week 9. Now, believe it or not, this is the end of our third 3-week wave. So we work in blocks, these 3-week waves, these 3-week blocks. And essentially what we're doing here is we're setting yourself up to be as strong as you have ever been on that 13th week. The 13th week is max week. Now, keep some things in mind here. What I wanted to talk about after last week, when I kind of gave you guys a little bit of a browbeating here of as far as, a lot of people have been absent during the summer. A lot of people have not been on the Facebook page during the summer or sending in any type of emails or any type of response. But a lot of people also responded and also said things along the lines of, it's tough for me to get in the gym 4 days a week. It's tough for me to get my athletes in the gym 4 days a week. It's tough for me to go outside and throw during the week. It's hard for me to do this. I can only do it twice a week. I can only get in the gym or in the weight room 3 times a week. Well, that's perfectly okay, but what a lot of people were saying was that they weren't doing all of the workouts that were being prescribed to them in the weekly sessions. So I wanted to take this time to kind of give you some strategies. If you're not able to get all 4 days in during the week, this is sort of how you can go about fitting them in. So the big thing is that we have 2 lower body and 2 upper body days throughout the week, essentially 2 squatting days and 2 pushing days, 2 bench press days. Now, the thing you want to keep in mind is we want to keep about 3 days, about 72 hours between those days. So here's a few ways that you can do it. So for example, you see kind of a little bit of a glare, but there's the calendar up on the board behind me. Now, what you can do is, say your goal is to do Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. So that's the goal. You want to do your day 1 on Monday, day 2 on Tuesday, day 3 on Thursday, day 4 on Friday. Okay? That's how I do it here in the gym because I'm here Monday through Friday. It's pretty easy for me to get my workouts in. Now, sometimes that doesn't happen. Good example is last week. Last week, we moved into this big, brand new facility. Thank you to everyone for the love and comments on Facebook and Instagram and all that good stuff. But we moved into this big brand new facility. I was stressed out like crazy. I was running back and forth to Home Depot to get stuff. I was trying to hang things like these whiteboards, trying to hang them on the wall. I was coaching, not coaching, and I could only train 3 days last week. Well, here's my strategy. Last week, I did day 1 on Tuesday. Okay, pretty simple. I did day 2 on Wednesday. Not really ideal, but hey, it still fits the parameters. You did your max effort squat, max effort bench press. Then I did 72 hours later, so 1, 2, 3 days later on Friday, I did my day 3. Now, had a cookout at my house yesterday with my family and friends and their kids. On Saturday, I was outside doing 3 hours of throwing today with 9 of my athletes. So I was out there for the past 3 hours. So I didn't get in day 4. So what am I going to do? Well, I'm going to do day 4 tomorrow. Then I'm going to wait a little bit and probably do day 1 right here on Wednesday. Okay? Try to fit in day 2 maybe on Thursday. And then who knows, I don't want to go, only 2 days rest. I'm not going to be able to come in Saturday because I'm going to be at my nephew's birthday party. Next Sunday, we're throwing. So I'm probably going to do day 3 here and maybe day 4 around here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and then into September or the last week of August for the rest of it. So you can see it took me 1, 2, 3.5 weeks of training, took me 4 full weeks on the calendar. And that's okay, but the thing to realize is I'm not skipping day 3, I'm not skipping day 4. So if you can only come in 2 days during the week and get in the weight room and you have a 4-day per week program, the first 2 days are on the first week of your calendar. The next 2 days are on the second week. So you might do day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. It might take you 4 weeks on a calendar to do 2 weeks of programming, but that's okay. That might actually be really good if you're going out and throwing. It might give you a lot more time if you have like summer jobs, and it gives you more time to recover. Is it a lot of time? Should you be going 7 days between squats, 7 days between bench press? Probably not. It's not the most ideal setting in the world, but it's a heck of a lot better than skipping your speed days or skipping your max effort days to trying to combine the two of them together and do max effort squat and bench in the same day, or max effort squat and speed squat in the same day. That certainly is not going to do you any help, all right, do you any good. So that's just a strategy to see how you guys can put it all together and make sure that you're at least trying to stay on track and you're getting all of your days in. It might take you a little bit longer to do this 13-week program, but you're going to be on track and still make really good improvements, okay? So it might take you 20 weeks to do a 13-week program. It might take you 26 weeks to do a 13-week program if you're only doing 2 days a week, but you're still getting the heavy weight on the max effort days, and you're still getting the lighter weight and the speed work, that explosive movement on your speed days, all right? So no matter how you break it up, don't skip any days. Okay, so that's just a strategy now going into week 9. As always, the workout is in the PDF that's attached to your weekly email. Guys, make sure to check out the link below if you want to join the online team. It's super cheap, 14 bucks a month, but it's a way to get in, get your workouts. It includes the throwing, it includes any sprinting and plyometric movements, as well as full explanation of what you are doing that week. Okay, hope to hear from you guys all soon. Hope you're having a great summer, and if there's any questions, make sure to email me or just go leave a question on the private Facebook group. Talk to you all soon.